Welcome to Gossett Gymnasium here on the CU Sports Network. Today we have the Campbellsville Tigers taking on the Rio Grande Red Storm. But most importantly tonight, it is our senior night. And today we are honoring our lone senior, Jakob Zoom-Kolk. So he will be coming out here soon shortly. And here comes Zoom-Kolk as he is escorted out by Andres Laboy, Yannick Bachman, Diego Betancourt, Mason McKinney, and girlfriend Mackenzie Petit. Jakob Zoom-Kolk, one of the most decorated players in the Campbellsville program. Starter all 3 years as a member of this program. 2020-2021 Mid-South Conference champion. And he's currently the team leader in kills for this Tiger squad. Jakob, well known throughout the locker room, is one of the nicest guys, a genuine team leader, and it is just amazing to see everything that he's accomplished throughout this season and throughout his career at Campbellsville University. We'd like to give a congratulations to Jakob Zoom-Kolk on a very successful volleyball and academic career. We wish him the best in his future endeavors. And now it's time for the Campbellsville Tigers to play the Rio Grande Red Storm. Campbellsville enters the match with a 9-14 overall record. If you were here last night, you know that Georgetown College fell to the Campbellsville Tigers. Campbellsville won that match 3-2 in a thrilling victory. And then we have Rio Grande, who enters the contest at 7-18. Their most recent game was a loss at Thomas More, 3-1. The last time these two teams played was February 25th, where Campbellsville defeated the Red Storm 3-2 at Rio Grande. And now we have some starters here for Campbellsville. Diego Betancourt is our starting setter. We have Andres Laboy starting for the Tigers as well. Alvaro Grande is one of the starting middles. Jovian Banks, the junior middle. And then we have the outside hitter, a key piece of this offense, Reza Tanasebi. And powerful opposite, Kirill Ade. And Fernand Morales is our libero for the contest tonight. Tigers are coached by Alfonso Alvarez, assistant coached by Manny Pinchame. And we will take a quick break here for the national anthem and prayer here on the CU Sports Network. Welcome back to Gossett Gymnasium here on the CU Sports Network. You're watching Campbellsville Tiger Volleyball. Tigers will be taking on the Rio Grande Red Storm in just a few. So big key factors tonight for the Tigers. Everything you did well last night against Georgetown, you translate over into this game. Use Tanasebi, use Ade. Let Betancourt get comfortable in the setter spot. For Rio Grande, they'll need to figure out how to penetrate the block of the two big middles of Campbellsville, and especially work on moving the ball around. Try to get the front row of Campbellsville tired, but we'll see what they have in store for us today. Also, kind of emotional night here. This is the last home game in Gossett Gymnasium this season. Next time I will see you guys will be for the women's season this fall. But things are looking to be exciting. The starters for Rio Grande, number 5. Oh, it doesn't seem I have a number 5 here. But we do have number 3, Sam Kaler. Number 17, Ethan Johnson. Number 16, Tyler Miller-Bross. Number 12, Caden Donaldson. Number 8, Sam Winhoven. And the libero for tonight's contest is Bobby Meifert. So we'll see what Tigers can do. Tigers wearing white, Rio wearing black. Coach Alfonso Alvarez trying to finish off this season with a home win. Conference-wise, Campbellsville is 5-4. Rio Grande 2-7. Both teams trying to get on a hot streak right here before the conference tournament. If Rio wins this, they'll have some momentum going in. Campbellsville, as of right now, has won their past 2 games. A 3-0 sweep versus Midway this past Tuesday, and last night, a huge confidence booster against Georgetown. That's definitely the biggest win of this Tiger volleyball team season. And Rio Grande's getting their stars adjusted. It's taken a little bit of a while. Anyways, just want to very quickly highlight some upcoming events that we are going to have. Baseball plays versus Freed Hardman tomorrow at 1:30. Men's tennis and women's tennis play at Marian University. But here we are, time to get things underway. Diego Betancourt will start off serving for the Tigers. Good float serve there. And the swing from Donaldson is good for the first kill of the game. I know Meifert will be serving. Pass from Morales. Middle attack to Banks. And that ball is out of bounds. Good idea there. The middle was a little late on the block. Banks just couldn't put it in. Float serve coming. Pass from Tanasebi. Outside set to Ade, who gets tooled. Into the game now is senior Jakob Zumkolk. Big, talented front row up here with Ade, Banks, and Zumkolk. Let's see what they can do here. Up ref signals play. Tanasebi's back to serve, top serve. And that serve goes just out of bounds, barely misses the back line. And back to serve now is Tyler Miller-Bross. Top serve, pass from Morales. Ade plays it out, goes to Zumkolk, who gets the tool off the hands of the opposite hitter. Now we have Morales to serve. And a net violation is called on the Rio Grande setter. Excellent block by Alvaro Grande right there. He read where the setter was in alignment with the hitter, and there he was able to figure out where he needed to be on the block. Read it perfectly, well executed. Top serve from Morales. And that's good for Caden Donaldson. He gets the kill on the hard cross-court shot. Donaldson serve goes right to Morales. Perfect pass. Back set to Ade, who tips it right over the block. Blocker tried to reach behind him, but you should never do that. Trust that your teammate is going to be there and pick up that ball. You still stay up there just in case, but transition back after you know that the libero will cover you. Kirill Ade to serve now. What an ace there. In last night's game versus Georgetown, Ade was unstoppable from the service line, racking up countless amounts of aces on the Georgetown Tiger defense. Roll shot there, going outside. Tigers set up their block so that number 3, Sam Kaler, could only swing hard cross court and try to get it in, but the ball was out. Now here's Ade. Roll shot serve, no good, hits the net. Tigers lead 7-5 here in set 1. And now we have number 11, Griffin Smith, a sophomore middle blocker, who serves it into the net. Here's Zoom Kolk, good float serve there. And a net violation is called on Diego Betancourt. Here's a float serve coming from Rio. Outside to Tanasebi, hammers one down right to the libero, Bobby Meifert. And now Alvaro Grande back to serve. Had a very good serving day yesterday in the match against Georgetown. Let's see if he can keep it up. Good float serve there. Outside set. And the swing from Tyler Miller-Bross is good for a kill as it goes through the block of Banks and Betancourt. Here's Kaler to serve again. His serve goes into the net. Tigers the first to reach double digits as they lead 10-7. Here's the back set. Morales to Tanasebi, who gets the roll shot, but it's blocked and dug up by Banks. Ade, great out of system set from Ferdinand Morales. Used his platform, controlled it, set it right to the pin for Ade, who was able to punch it through the block of the Rio Grande blockers. Betancourt serve yet again. And here comes the serve. No way. goes to Donaldson. Hard cross-court attack is good for a kill. Donaldson very shifty with his angles. Here's Bencourt, goes outside to a day, swings hard, and the ball goes out of bounds. No touch there. Myford to serve. Float serve pass from Morales. Back set to Tanasebi, who gets blocked. Donaldson and Winhoven get the block there on Tanasebi. Pass from Morales. Bencourt, middle set to Banks. And the ball is dug up. Bencourt sets it to Ade. Tanasebi gets the dig. Roll shot there by Ade. And what appeared to be a double was not called. And Rio gets the point, tying it at 11. Serve goes to Tanasebi. And Banks tries to play the ball out of the net. It hits the ceiling and goes over. That is not allowed in the rule book. And now Rio retakes the lead. Here's LeBoy. To Bencourt. To Tanasebi. High free ball over. And the middle attack goes to Banks. Donaldson with the dig. And the back row attack goes to Kaler, who gets the kill. And now the Red Storm lead by 2. John Marcos Gonzalez enters the game for Ade. Pass from Morales. Back set to Tanasebi. Free ball over. Tanasebi, another roll shot. And this time it's up. It looked down, but apparently he got it up. And here's Gonzalez. Hard swing, tries to go cross court, but hits the net. That serve goes out of bounds there, and the Tigers finally catch a break. Zoom Kolk back into the game. And Carrillo Day subs back in for John Marcos Gonzalez in the front row. The up and down ref are having a little bit of communication. Probably trying to make sure who is the right setter or if the Tigers are in rotation right now. Down ref gives a signal to the up ref. And we will be starting or resuming this game here right now. Tanasebi, high spin. Serve goes into the net. Tigers can't seem to catch a break from the service line. And now we have Miller Bross back to serve. Pass from Morales. Set from Betancourt. Zoom Kolk swings. Good read there by Zoom Kolk. He saw the ball was a little bit too tight. The setter motioned his hand a little bit when he went up that he was going to tip it over. Zoom Kolk jumped up and blocked it. Vernon Morales to serve now. 15-13 is your score in favor of the Red Storm. Outside of Donaldson, Morales gets the dig. Morales free balls it right over to Donaldson. who swings again and gets the kill. Now Donaldson is back to serve. Pass from Tanasebi. Middle attack from Alvaro Grande. It's unsuccessful, but the Red Storm were in the net. Now we have Kirill Ade to serve. Good top serve there. Zoom Kolk swings and puts the free ball down. Excellent awareness there from the senior, Jakob Zoom Kolk. And that's an ace for Kirill Ade. Tied at 16 now here in set one. Rolling serve there from Ade. Taylor tips it over right to Ade. Zoom Kolk on the swing. Good for a kill. The pass from Meifert went to the left towards the Rio Grande bench, and Miller Bros jumped up but could not make contact with it. And now the Tigers retake the lead. Hard serve there by Ade. The ball goes straight up to Smith. Tanasebi with the dig. Zoom Kolk swings. Pass from Miller Bros. And the middle attack from Smith is good for a Red Storm kill. Very close first set here. And that serve goes way out of bounds. 18-17 is your score here in favor of your Campbellsville Tigers. Good serve there, swing goes out of bounds. Tigers trying to reach 20. Good serve there by Zoom Kolk. Tanasebi hammers one down to Donaldson and gets the kill. And a timeout is called by the Red Storm here. Tigers are up 20-17. We'll be right back here on the CU Sports Network. Welcome back to Gossett Gymnasium here on the CU Sports Network. Jakob Zoom Kolk is serving here as his Tigers are up 20-17 over the Rio Grande Red Storm. Here we have Donaldson, who's going to swing from the back row. Ade gets the dig. Tanasebi, Kareem hook shot there. And a block by Grande is unsuccessful. Andres Leboy subs in for Jakob Zoom-Kolk. Here's Tanasebi with the pass. Middle set to Grande. Meifert back set is, well, the swing was behind the antenna. That's a point there for Campbellsville. They're back up by 3, 21-18. And the swing from Kaler goes out of bounds. He was trying to touch the hands of the Campbellsville blockers. Unsuccessful there. 4-point game. Grande to serve now. Here's Tanasebi, gets the ball back up. Back set to Ade. Hard cross-court rip from the back row. Banks tries to play it. Tanasebi. Bedcourt. Ade gets the kill there. Excellent fast-paced offense there by the Tigers. Didn't let Rio get set in their proper defensive position. Bedcourt noticed that and back set it to Ade, who was all ready to go ahead and swing, and placed it cross-court. That serve there by Grande. Donaldson blocked, but gets the tool. And that ball ends up in the trash can. We have Kaler to serve. Tanasebi pass. Middle attack. Banks dug up on Meifert. Donaldson swings, tries to go line, but goes out of bounds. That means it is set point Tigers.
Set point for Campbellsville.
Bedcourt with the serve there to Meifert. The set is dug up somewhat by Banks. And now Bobby Meifert is back to serve. 24-20 is the score here. Pass from Morales. Outside set to Ade. Meifert gets the ball up. But a foretouch is called on Donaldson. And that's 25-20. The final of set 1. And that's all she wrote. We will be back for set 2 here on the CU Sports Network. Welcome back to Gosser Gymnasium here on the CU Sports Network. Set one resulted in a 25-20 victory in favor of the Campbellsville Tigers. Let's give you some stats here. Kirill Ade leads the Tigers with 4 kills, Zoom Kolk with 3, and Tennessee with 2. In case of Rio Grande, Caden Donaldson with 5, Tyler Miller-Bross with 3, and Sam Kaler with 2. Some big key components here. Tigers need to stop making unforced errors. And for Rio Grande, you need to keep working with Donaldson. Try to get him some more available shots. But also, you have to get your other hitters involved, or else the Campbellsville blockers will identify that. But regardless here, we are back with set 2 action. And Rio Grande will be serving to start the match. Jakob Zoom-Kolk with the pass, back set to Ade, resets his feet, gets the kill there. Now a new face in this game, number 5, Mason McKenney, the junior blocker from Tampa, Florida. Here's Morales with the serve. Middle attack from number 17, Ethan Johnson, is good for a kill as it lands in front of Morales. Here's a serve from Kaler. Betancourt. And what it looked to be a double block there is good for a Rio point. And now Kaler will be serving. That ball goes out of bounds, however. And it's a 2-2 game here in set 2. Kirill Ade will be serving. Hard lefty top serve. Donaldson's going to need to make a play out of it. But no touch there. It's called 4 on Rio. Ade serving again. That serve goes out of bounds this time. 3-3 game. Both teams traded blows all throughout set 1. And it seems to be that we're going to have the same story here in set 2. Almost one team wants to win more than the other. Here's Tennessee with the pass. Middle set to McKenney. That ball goes out of bounds, and that's the first kill of the game for Mason McKenney. Here we have Jakob Zoom-Kolk back to serve. And Donaldson gets the kill there, firing it deep to the Campbellsville back line. LeBoy comes in for Zoom-Kolk. And that serve goes into the net. And now another new face, number 7, Trevor Grunner. The freshman outside and serving specialist from California. Grunner top serve. Goes right to Kaler. Donaldson to swing and gets the tool off the hands of Banks and Betancourt. Donaldson goes back to serve. Morales comes in for the Tigers. Donaldson serve, goes right to LeBoy, perfect pass, banks in the middle, gets the kill there. Tigers retake the lead, 6-5 here early on in set 2. Betancourt float serve, goes all the way to Donaldson. And a net violation is called on Jovion Banks. Six. And we have Griffin Smith top serving here. Morales with the pass, middle attack. Banks puts one down. That's a play that you need in order to get some momentum on your side. And here comes Zoom Kolk into the game, and Reza Tenesebi is back to serve. His serve goes into the net. Not a good serving day for him, but there's more volleyball to be played, so things can work out in the end. Tenesebi's pass goes over. Banks is able to play it. Ade gets the kill and puts it right in the back middle in front of Donaldson. Here's Morales, his serve goes into the net as well. Tigers not doing well from the service line. So far the Tigers have 6 service errors. Pass from Tenesebi, McKinney gets the kill there. Today is not a good serving day for either team. Both teams have 6 service errors. But now we have Kirill Ade to serve for the Tigers. Excellent serve there. Donaldson able to hit it off the arm of Tenesebi in middle back to get the kill, 9-9. Tenesebi pass, Betancourt sets it. McKinney 3 for 3 in this set. McKinney's an excellent height man. That if you're in a spot where you need some momentum, you put McKinney in. He'll get you some good kills, get your team back on track. Good serve there by Zoom Kolk. Miller Bross, his swing goes out of bounds. But McKinney was in the net. And now it's 11-10 in favor of the Tigers still. Here's Bross to serve. Outside to Tenesebi. Good roll shot there. That's what helped them beat Georgetown yesterday. Tenesebi with that excellent roll shot. Got at least 5 kills from that yesterday. Now into the game for the Tigers, number 7, Trevor Grunner. Excellent top serve here. Tenesebi hammers one down. He says thank you to the free ball from Sam Kaler and gets the kill. Good serve there by Grunner. Ade is able to get the ball up. Grunner out of system set to Tenesebi. The boy tries to save it, but he's unsuccessful. Now we have Caden Donaldson to serve. Pass from LeBoy. Outside set to Tanasebi. Gets the kill as Donaldson unsuccessfully passes it. Here's Betancourt to serve now. Middle attack from Griffin Smith is no good as he is blocked by Banks and Tanasebi. Betancourt serve goes into the net. Pass from LeBoy. Outside set to Aday, a little bit inside. Here's Sam Kaler on the swing and gets it. Betancourt came up a little bit, and the back row didn't seem to transition over to outside base defense. Griffin Smith, the sophomore middle blocker, now to serve. Good top serve there. Morales with the pass. Aday wasn't expecting the ball. As an attacker, you always have to be ready. Banks was up in the air. Has excellent distraction, so it was a one-on-one on the outside. Aday just wasn't there. 14-14 here in set 2. Pass from Tanasebi. Back to Tanasebi. Kill for Tanasebi. Zoom Kolk enters the game now for Andres LeBoy, and Reza Tanasebi is going back to serve. Ball's up and away. Tanasebi serve. Right to Meifert. Free ball over here. Morales with the pass. Outside, Zoom Kolk gets the kill there. Tigers up by 2, 16-14. Here's Tanasebi serving again. High roll serve. Betancourt gets the dig. Morales sets it out of system to Aday. Excellent swing there. Pass on Morales. Aday swings hard, nearly takes out the Rio Grande head coach. That's a point for the Red Storm. Pass from Zoom Kolk here. Banks gets the kill. No, he doesn't. Ball goes out of bounds. My bad. Thought I saw a touch there. But there was no touch. My eyes have deceived me. Pass from Morales. Tanasebi. High out of system set to Zoom Kolk. He is blocked. And now the Red Storm take a 17-16 lead. Here's a pass from Fernand Morales. Back set to Aday. He gets the kill. Here's a back set. Kaler swing. Dig from Betancourt outside. Donaldson on the swing there. Ball goes out of bounds. And now the Tigers take the lead. Here's Morales with the pass. And the ball is up from Morales, but no. Down ref called it down. And now we have Kaler to serve. And the ball don't lie, as the kids nowadays say. 19-18 in favor of Campbellsville. Top serve there from Ade is good for an ace. And a timeout was called by the Red Storm here. We'll be right back with more Set 2 action here on the CU Sports Network. Welcome back to Tiger Volleyball here on the CU Sports Network. So as far as we know right now, Kirill Ade has 3 service aces. He's the only one on the Tiger team that has any. In fact, he's the only one in the game who has a single ace. And now he's back to serve, hoping to give the Tigers a 2-0 set lead. Pass there from Donaldson. Ball goes outside, back to Donaldson. Pass from Tennessee. Betancourt to Zoom Kolk. High swing, pass from Kaler. Excellent awareness by McKinney there as he tips it down and gets a kill there for the Tigers. Ade's serve, dug up by Meifert. Kaler roll shot to Morales. Betancourt back set to Ade. It's played out. Donaldson will free ball it over. Pass from Morales. Back row attack. Ade gets the kill. 22-18 here's the score in favor of the Campbellsville Tigers. And that's a 4th ace of the day for Kirill Ade. Kirill Ade will be serving. Our top serve is out of bounds there. Red Storm get a break. Here's a serve from Meifert, pass from Tennessee. Back set to Ade. And he gets the kill there. And now it is set point for the Tigers. Zoom Kolk back to serve here, trying to end this set. Serve from Zoom Kolk. Blocked by Tanasebi and McKenney. But number 5, Mason McKenney, was in the net. 24-20. But now we have Tyler Miller-Bross back to serve. Andres Leboy comes into the game.
That was a good call again. You're only getting 2 of those a game, so I'm not telling you anymore.
A little interaction there between head coach Alfonso Alvarez and the down ref. And that serve from Bross almost takes me out. And just like the first set, this set ends in a 25-20 victory in favor of the Campbellsville Tigers. We'll be right back with set 3 action here on the CU Sports Network.
Here with Jakob Zoom-Colt. Jakob, you're the lone senior on this team. What have the past years been like here at Campbellsville?
They've all been very, very different. But I don't know. To me, each of them individually has been amazing. And it's so weird. I already talked to some of the guys about it. That was my last home game, and now it's not over. I mean, life goes on, of course. Of course, that sounds so dramatic. But it is kind of weird. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to have that ever again. So it's sad and happy at the same time.
So 4 years ends with volleyball. You had a great game again tonight. You go into your final Mid-South Conference tournament. What does that feel like for you?
Well, I'm very excited for the game. For the games that are coming up with the Mid-South Conference. I mean, we're kind of celebrating an ending here before the season is really over. So, like coach would probably say, it's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it's not over yet. But I don't know. I'm just very excited to have those 3 more games, and then.
I mean, the momentum builds after a big win last night. You catch another win here tonight, and now you're rolling with a bunch of momentum into the Mid-South Conference tournament. That's got to feel good.
Absolutely. No, for sure. And, yeah, like no matter how that conference tournament is going to be, it's definitely a great finish for the season, and I think that was very important for all of us because, you know, we had ups and downs throughout the season, so we finished strong.
I'll let you head out, and I'll grab your coach here, and you can go celebrate with the team.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
You have a good one.
Thank you. We'll bring in our coach. Coach, big win last night against Georgetown.
Yeah.
That's got to feel good.
Yeah.
You get the momentum, you bring it in, you take 3 sets over Grande, and now you head into the Mid-South Conference tournament, your first Mid-South Conference tournament. What's the feeling going into your first postseason here at Campbellsville?
Well, it's funny you mentioned yesterday, right? I was had a long visit with them in the locker room today about putting first things first, right? We brought out the Bible and we talked about what Bible verses and relate to putting first things first. And we had some great conversations in the locker room. We talked about what high emotions were in here last night, and then we had to turn it around and do it all over again. And the importance of a conference game and the importance of not being distracted with Jakob's senior night, right? And I heard Jakob mention that we're going to celebrate a little bit. Well, we're celebrating him, and so we got some family and friends in town, and they've invited us to dinner. And so, heck, I'm always willing to do that, right? Let's go to dinner. But for sure, we've had a lot of talks about putting first things first. And so that was the big talk about what the goal was coming in here. Be careful with the trap. Be careful with, the distractions and making the things that we needed to do to get things done. So I feel real proud that we did what we were supposed to do.
Well, a great first season, Coach. Can't wait to see the run that you all can make. I know you can make it, especially the way you all finished up this season. Congrats on your first regular, and good luck in the postseason.
I appreciate you very much. I got to make some comments here before I go.
Always, go ahead.
We have some great athletic training staff that always deserve a shout-out. Our guy Josh, he's the best in the business. Mm-hmm. We love him to death. And I got to make a shout-out to my family back at home, my wife in North Carolina, and my daughter who's finishing up high school this year. Miss you both tremendously. Love you lots. And my family back in Florida, right? And so miss them incredibly. And thank you for the shout-out for my first season here. I absolutely loved it. It was awesome. And we definitely want to make a big run here in the playoffs, and that's what we're getting ready to do. So thank you so much for your awesomeness as well. And we got to tiger up, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in. That'll do it here. You've been following Tiger Volleyball on the CU Sports Network.